Hey, pop shoppers, welcome to Ed Rambeau's Little Corner of the World.
You to me are sweet as roses in the morning. You to me are soft as summer rain at dawn, and love we share. That's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains.
Good evening, folks. Once again, this is Ed Rambeau welcoming each and every one of you to my little corner of the world. And tonight is the second in a series of request shows. It seems 2 weeks ago the request show was so popular, I was asked to do it again. Therefore, tonight's theme is simply called More Fan Requests. And since we have 9 requests to fit into this half hour, I've asked Talking Tom to relinquish his spot for tonight. He's still sulking. With that being said, let's begin tonight's show with a second request from Diane Devitt. This time she'd like to hear my rendition of the wonderful Nat King Cole favorite, Mona Lisa. So thank you, Diane, and this one's for you.
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, men have named you. You're so like the lady with a mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely they have blamed you for that Mona Lisa strangeness in your smile? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Mona Lisa, Mona
Thank you for that second request, Diane. And don't forget, folks, Diane has her own show right here on oldiesyourway.com, which airs every Wednesday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 noon and is called Malt Shop Memories. And I know Diane would love it if you all made a point of tuning in sometime. Now, on to our second request for this evening. This one comes from a gentleman who has been one of my biggest supporters, and I can't thank him enough. His name is Andy Habzanski, and the song he requested for this evening comes from the Broadway show Guys and Dolls. Please enjoy my rendition of Luck Be a Lady, and this one's for you, Andy.
They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on a date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. So the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady tonight. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I've bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, sister, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady, oh, luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Thank you, Andy Habzanski, for that special request, and I hope you enjoyed it. Tonight we have a special request from someone we all know and love. It's Mr. Stu Weiss himself, the Pop Shop Man. And Stu has requested a fun song. I wrote the lyrics myself and I call it Hello Mudda, Hello Fada 2015. It's a parody on the old Alan Sherman recording from 1963. I hope you enjoy it, and this one's for you, Stu.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Guess who's back at Camp Granada? We've been having lousy weather, and the food here really isn't that much better. The only reason I came twice here is 'cause the folks are very nice here. At every bedtime since I've been here, all the counselors take turns to tuck me in here. You remember Tommy Snyder? He got bitten by a spider. Now don't let this get you nervous, but tomorrow morning is the funeral service. There's this counselor, Herman Wendley. I think he likes me. He's very friendly, but if you saw what he dressed like. By the way, Ma, what the heck is a transvestite? Take me home, oh mother, father, take me home. I hate Granada, leave me here, and I'll end up like Uncle Herb, mentally disturbed. Take me home, I promise I'll stay off the phone and leave Dad's girly books alone. So come for me or else I'll probably kill myself. Gotta go now, on the double, or I'm gonna be in trouble. 'Cause Counselor Frankie gets mighty cranky when we show up late to get our nightly spanking. Wait a second, who's that lady over there with Coach McGrady? Boy, she really fills out that sweater. Mother, father, kindly disregard this letter.
Thanks so much, Stu, for that fun request, and I hope you enjoyed it along with all my listeners. This next request comes from a lady I've had the pleasure of knowing for many, many years. We met as a result of my flower photos and became long-lasting friends. She's the designer of my website and hails from merry old England. Her name, Rosemary Edwards, and Rosemary requested a song found on my CD, The Best of the Past, entitled Because You Loved Me. This one's for you, Rosie.
For all those times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed I'm everything I am because you loved me. You gave me wings and made me fly. You touched my hand, I could touch the sky. I lost my faith, you gave it back to me. You said no star was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed I'm everything I am because you loved me. You were always there for me, the tender wind that carried me, the light in the dark, shining your love into my life. You've been my inspiration. Through the lies you were the truth. My world is a better place gave me faith 'cause you believed I'm everything I am because you love me. Hey, you were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed I'm everything I am because you loved me. I'm everything I am because you loved me.
Terrific choice, Rosemarie. Thank you so much, and I hope to speak to you real soon. For those of you who may have just tuned in, you're listening to Ed Rambeau, and this is My Little Corner of the World on oldiesyourway.com. Tonight's theme, more fan requests. And this next request comes from another fine lady. Her name is Camille Kelly, but most of us know her as Cammy, and she can often be found in the chat room. I was so pleased to see you submitted a request, Cammy, so this one's for you, sweet lady. A classic song originally recorded by the great Gene Pitney, Town Without Pity.
When you're young and so in love as we, and bewildered by the world we see, why do people hurt us so? Only those in love would know what a town without pity can do. If we stop to gaze upon a star, people talk about how bad we are. Ours is not an easy age. We're like tigers in a cage. What a town without pity can do. Though young have problems, many problems, we need an understanding heart. Why don't they help us? Try to help us before this granite planet falls apart. Take these eager lips and hold me fast. I'm afraid this kind of joy can't last. How can we keep love alive? How can anything survive when these little minds tear you in two? What a town without pity can do. How can we keep love alive? How can anything survive when these little minds tear you in two? What a town without pity can do. No, it isn't very pretty. What a town without pity can do.
Couldn't have asked for a better song choice, Cammy, because that's always been a favorite of mine as well. Now, the sixth request for this evening was submitted by a very dear friend of mine. He's also a fellow singer and a very fine performer. His name is Greg Morrow, and the song he has requested me to play for him tonight was written by two Normas. Norma Kutzer, or Kutzer, I'm not sure how you say it, K-U-T-Z-E-R, and Norma Tanega of Walking My Cat Named Dog fame. Originally recorded by the awesome Marianne Faithfull, Here's my version of I'm the Sky. This one's for you, Greg. Enjoy.
I'm the sky, yes the sky, 'cause I'm singing my song in the wind. I can touch both your eyes with my smile, 'cause I'm singing my song. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. Long ago, I was blind in my mind, couldn't see the world song. Every place that I went, I heard stillness of people alone. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. Till one day, in the spring, yes, the springtime, I saw everything. And I heard a small child laughing wild, and I heard children grow. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. When you grow into springtime, you sing all the songs in your soul. In the air, you can feel all the life of the first living world. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. I am the sky, yes the sky, 'cause I'm singing my song in the wind. I can touch both your eyes with my smile, 'cause I'm singing my song. Oh, it's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. It's love, it's mine, it's yours, it's life, it's free. Yes, it's love.
I'm the Sky. Great selection, Greg, and I trust that you enjoyed it. Moving on to our next request for this evening. This one comes from another wonderful person I recently had the pleasure of getting to know a little better. She, too, can often be found in the chat room, and her name is Phyllis Spitzeri. Her request is a song originally made famous by the incomparable Etta James, and it's called At Last. This one's for you, Phyllis.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely nights are over, and life is like a song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover the night I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. You smiled yeah, you smiled, and then that's when the spell was cast. And here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last.
So there you have it, Phyllis, and thank you so much for submitting that special request. I've had the great fortune of meeting a lot of new and wonderful people on Facebook, some of which have become incredible supporters of not only my music, but my photography as well. This next lady happens to be one of them. Her name is Lordon Secretan, and Lordon has requested a song which can be found on my Sinatra My Way CD. It's one of his more lively and fun songs, actually. So this one's for you, Lordon, and I hope everyone enjoys it along with you. It's called The Coffee Song.
Way down among Brazilians, coffee beans grow by the billions, so they got to find those extra cups to fill. They've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil. You can't get cherry soda, 'cause they've got to fill that quota. And the way things are, I bet they never will. They've got a zillion tons of coffee in Brazil. No tea or tomato juice, you'll see. No potato juice, 'cause the planters down in Santa's all say no, no, no. The politician's daughter was accused of drinking water and was fined a great big $50 bill. They've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil. Later, she smells like a percolator. Her perfume was made right on the grill. Why, they could percolate the ocean in Brazil. And when their ham and eggs need savor, coffee ketchup gives them flavor. Coffee pickles way outsell the dill. Why, they put coffee in the coffee in Brazil. No tea, no tomato juice, you'll see. No potato juice, 'cause the planters down in Santa's all say no, no, no. So you'll have the local color, serving coffee with a crawler. Dunkin' doesn't take a lot of skill. They've got an awful lot of coffee, an awful lot of coffee, buckets full of coffee in Brazil.
I greatly appreciate that special request, Lordon, and I hope this evening finds you well. Last, but certainly not least, we have a very special request from a very special lady. She first saw me when I was quite young performing on stage in her hometown area, and in later years she managed to track me down and connect with me via the internet, for which I'll always be truly grateful, because they don't come any finer than this wonderful lady. She's usually in the chat room, and I'm sure she is tonight. Her name is Nettie Bach, and the song she has selected tonight as a special request was written by Frank Wildhorn and can be found on my CD entitled Shades of Mourning. That's mourning as in good morning, not as in mourning over the loss of someone. Anyway, the title of the song is Gold, and this one's for you, Nettie.
I wonder if when all is done, anyone heard my voice. From the start we have no choice. Our journeys just begin. I'll never know if I was right. Did I fight hard enough? Or when the battles grew too rough, should I have given in? But here I stand and swear to you, I did the best that I could do. I know my voice was just a whisper, but someone may have heard. There were nights the moon above me stirred and let me grab a hold. My hands have touched the gold. My heart's been driven by extremes, blind with dreams, tight with fear. But still God knows that I was here, and I was so alive. And now I lay the past to rest, for in the end I did my best. You have to live the life you're given, and never close your eyes. You hold on and stare into the skies and turn against the cold. For any moment you might find the gold. And there was joy through it all, and I am standing tall. I know my voice was just a whisper. Someone must have heard. There were nights the moon above me stirred and let my life take hold. I rode across that sky, and once I touched the gold. Here in my own two hands, I once held the gold.
Thank you so much for submitting that request, Nettie, and always remember that you to me are, as the song title implies, gold. Simply gold. Unfortunately, my friends, Nettie's request brings us to the close of the show, and I can't thank all those enough who have taken the time to submit a special request for this evening. We'll definitely be having more of these request shows in the future, so be sure to watch out for them. However, I ask that you don't miss my next show 2 weeks from tonight. Since it's the closest show to my birthday, I'll be celebrating the birthday of someone who was born 2 days before me on June 28th. It's the great music composer Richard Rodgers, and in honor of his birthday, I'll be celebrating his music. So please join me in 2 weeks. Until then, this is Ed Rambeau, and from my little corner of the world to yours, here's wishing each and every one of you a very pleasant evening and the best upcoming weekend possible. Please allow me to return you to Mr. Stu Weiss and his fabulous pop shop. Good night with buckets of love, everyone.
Stu Weiss and his wonderful pop shop.
on oldiesyourway.com.